exactly it is. Put together 2 full good halves of football, and again, we still haven't done that all season. So, and that's the key. And then, like we've said, the coaches and everyone a million times, it comes down to the second half, obviously in the fourth quarter in this conference. So, finishing games, and when you go into the locker room at halftime with that lead, coming out even more hungry, to put that team away and continue going up. You can't get comfortable. You can't be surprised that you're up that much, and that's part of the learning process, I think, for this team. So, and that's the biggest thing, is just coming out in the second half, coming out on fire at the beginning of the game like we did, and then coming out in the second half the same exact way and closing the game.
Everything you read, Dustin, says you guys are so close. The breakthrough game is there. Is this the week potential against Stanford? Obviously, there's got to be incentive because of recent history against us.
Yeah. That's what we like to think. We're getting closer. It is minor things. It's little things that hold us back. And every day out here, we're fixing those things, and we're getting that much closer, that much better. And there's improvement every single day. And I think for the most part every week, every time we play on Saturday. So it's just building, and it's putting together a full game, all 4 quarters.
How's the stability on the offensive line helped the past few weeks since Harlow came back?
Having him back has been awesome. Obviously, he's got a lot of experience. He's a great football player, so that's been really good. And the stability as a whole of the offensive line has been good. I think our chemistry together has been really good. There's great communication. We work well together. I've said it all season with this unit, this offensive line unit. We're interchangeable, so it's like the next guy up can mesh just as well with whoever's in, really, which is really important and I think a little unique, which is awesome. So, yeah.
When you talk about how close you guys are, I mean, you're a fifth-year senior. You've seen a lot as far as you've been on all different types of teams. We asked Anderson about that yesterday, and he said, "Hey, you guys, I see it in my guys that they're not going to stop fighting even after a heartbreaking loss." What have you seen maybe over the last couple of days that kind of shows you that even though Saturday was tough, that you guys are going to continue to push on?
Yeah, and I mean, he's right. That's who we are. We pride ourselves on that. I think everyone sees it. I think Beaver Nation sees it when we go out there and play. The last couple of days, just like every week, the rebound. If we lose or whatever the score is, whoever we play, you guys are ready to go the next day. Whether we win or lose, you got to have a short memory, and I think we do. I personally, I've seen guys here just doing everything that they can for their bodies, for their mind, watching film, getting ready for Stanford, the next day after that. And then out here, we had a great practice today because we're just, we know that we're close. We know that we can compete, with anyone, really. Wazoo's a great team, and we had a great first half against them, so, and quite frankly, a good game against them. So, that drives us coming out here and having a great practice, a great week of practice, because we'll continue to, we'll have a better practice tomorrow even, because we know that, that's what it takes coming this Saturday down at Stanford. So it's